Hi everyone, today I'm sharing 9 cozy dress knitting patterns, perfect for autumn. Think soft turtlenecks, textured yokes, and oversized silhouettes. All the dresses you'll want to wear with boots on crisp fall days. I'll walk you through the highlights of each pattern and why they're perfect for layering and snuggling up in this season. I would love to know which one of these dresses is your favorite, or do you have a different dress that is not on my list today? Leave me a comment and let me know. Hi, I'm Kristy, and welcome back to Knitting by the Bay, a making podcast that's mostly about, you guessed it, knitting. Today, I'm sharing 9 beautiful dress knitting patterns. We talk about fall sweaters, like it's sweater weather all the time, but knitted dresses are just as cozy and perfect for crisp fall days. Today, I'm sharing 9 gorgeous patterns from soft textures to standout details that you'll want to knit and wear all season long. So as usual, I will be sharing tons of pictures for each pattern. I've also linked down below to my autumn dresses bundle on Ravelry, so you can get all the extra details for all of these patterns there. So let's get started with pattern number 1. This one is called Meridienne. It is a pattern by Claudia Quintanilla of Unit Toronto. It's a lace plus DK weight held together. So she's saying it's an Aran weight dress, and it's knit on US 8 or 5mm needles. The sizes range from 34 to 65 inches or 86.5 to 165 centimeters. And the suggested yarns for this one, she's got 3 listed. So Isair yarn silk mohair, knitting for olive heavy merino, and Harrisville Designs daylights. So this dress is knit seamlessly from the bottom up. It has a textured skirt that flows into this geometric textured yoke, and it is worked at a larger gauge. So with the lace plus the DK weight as an Aran weight gauge, it makes for a much quicker knit and a very warm dress. It's ideal for winter, worn with tights, and styled for any kind of transitional season. If you want to wear it in the fall with some tights and some boots, and you don't need a jacket or anything because it'll keep you nice and warm, I think it's the perfect dress for that. Has this all over texture, which will keep this knit very engaging. So I really love the combination of the texture as well as that retro 60s style A-line silhouette. I think it would look absolutely adorable worn with some tights. You could even do it with like a really cool color of tights, something like a little bit more unusual, and wear it with a pair of boots. I could imagine wearing this dress with my dogs, and I think that would look really cool. Okay, dress number 2 is called the Weekday dress slash pullover. This is a pattern by Amy Scher. It is an Aran weight dress knit on US 9 or 5.5mm needles. The sizes available, so she's got it listed as measuring your upper bust. So it's an upper bust of 31 to 60.25 inches or 77.5 to 150.5 centimeters. And so the sizes range from the letter A to the letter J. And she has suggested the yarns Duram Natura Cirano and Honar Och Air Nutiden. And so this dress or sweater, so you can make either the sweater version or you can make the dress version, and it is worked top down. It begins with short row neck shaping and a compound raglan increases. And then the body is split from the sleeves, which are finished separately. And she has given you this optional progress keeper chart, which is a separate file that you can download and use to keep track of your raglan increases. And I think that's like awesome. And then it has either a straight body option or an A-line shape. So you could do either one of those. And I just really love this pattern because I think it's a very simple, everyday sweater or dress, but it has this really pretty lace raglan detailing. And I think it's like very simple, but very versatile to be worn in your wardrobe. It goes with everything, I think, and it should fit really well because she has given instructions for a compound raglan, which I don't really know how to explain that, but that is not just the basic, straight line raglan increases. It's different increases depending on the size that you're knitting and etc. to make it fit you really well. And it also comes with that clear row by row chart for every different size, which I think is awesome. And you can make it by mixing and matching the body and sleeve lengths if you want, shorter, long sleeves, pullover or dress length. So that's really cool. So you're basically getting two patterns in one here. And I think the finished piece is easy to wear anywhere. Like you could wear it to work, you could wear it out on date night as well. And I think it would look really nice. I also like that it's, knit on this lightweight woolen fabric. The Nutidin that she's recommended would make it knit up very quickly, but it wouldn't feel super heavy as a dress, like because it's that airy Nutidin yarn. So it would feel very lightweight, but also very warm. And Amy Sure always includes so much in her patterns. You get a lot of bang for your buck with her patterns. She likes to do these compound raglans, as I said, to give you a better fit. And also she's giving you like tons of details just on the pattern page, so you know exactly what you're getting. She provides a link to the pattern description file that she has that gives you like all this information. I'll put a little picture up of what's included there just on the pattern page before you even buy the pattern. So I think that that is really awesome. Okay, pattern number 3 is called the Nathalia dress. This is a pattern by Maria Shea Morgenstad. I hope I said that right. It's a fingering weight plus lace weight held together. So she's saying a fingering weight. It's knit on US 6 or 4mm needles. The sizes range from 74 to 114 centimeters or 29 1/8 to 44 7/8 inches. The suggested yarn for this is Knitting for Olive Pure Silk and Knitting for Olive Soft Silk Mohair. So this one is worked seamlessly from the top down. It starts back and forth and then you join it to work in the round. And the right and left shoulders are worked separately with a contiguous shoulder increases. And then it also has sleeve increases, neckline increases, and then the shoulders are joined by casting on the center front stitches. The yoke is worked back and forth with the sleeve and raglan increases. Then the sleeves are placed on hold while casting on center back stitches. And it says the skirt is worked in the round. It has waist shaping, it has hip shaping, and it has short rows for a straight bottom edge, it says. And it's finished with a folded hem. The sleeves are then worked in the round in stockinette with increases, and it features these I-cord ties and I-cord neck bind-offs as well. And it includes instructions for customizing the fit for this dress. I love the trumpet sleeves. I think they're so pretty. And then I like this open back that it has, which I think it makes the dress feel very playful and very airy. I think it would be great as a transitional piece for wearing like in the fall or wearing in the springtime. And yeah, I really like this short length of it. It gives it a really modern and flirty touch. All right, dress number 4 is the Magnolia Bloom tunic. This is a pattern by Camilla Vad. It is a bulky weight dress knit on US 10 or 6mm needles. The sizes range from 110 to 150 centimeters or 43 1/4 to 59 inches. And the suggested yarn I cannot pronounce, so I'll put it up on the screen for you guys. And yeah, this is a very soft and feminine looking tunic with this Magnolia lace pattern. She also has a Magnolia Bloom sweater. I think she might have 2 versions, a chunky one and a not so chunky one. I'm not sure, but I think so. And yeah, it features short sleeves, so you can wear it with like a turtleneck underneath, and I think that would look really good. It's worked seamlessly top down in the round, knit in one piece. And I love the bulky knit. I really think that would be fun. It would make it really quick to knit up this dress, and I think it would give it like a really cozy, oversized fit. And perfect for layering over top of other long sleeve shirts and some tights. I think that the pretty lace on it gives it a really nice, delicate, feminine touch. And I especially like how it's shown with the long sleeve shirt that she has underneath for some extra warmth. Pattern number 5 is the Savile dress. This is a pattern by Strict. It is a DK weight dress knit on US 7 or 4.5 millimeter needles. And the sizes for this range from 102 to 174 centimeters or 40 to 68.5 inches. So the suggested yarns are Rowan Kid Classic and Rowan Soft Yak DK. This dress is worked seamlessly from the top down. The back is worked first to the armhole length, and then shoulder stitches are picked up to work both fronts symmetrically to the V-neck length. And then all pieces joined to work the body in the round. And it includes this cute little pocket that's built in, as well as then it's finished off with some bottom ribbing. So you can wear a short sleeve shirt in the summer, or pair it with a long sleeve turtleneck for in the fall or winter. And I like the length of this dress too. I think it's like the perfect length. I like the cute little built-in pocket on the one side. I think that that's adorable. So pattern number 6 is called Poppy, and it's a pattern by Tox Knits. It's a fingering weight pattern knit on US 2.5 or 3 millimeter needles. The sizes range from 75 to 160 centimeters or 29.5 to 63 inches. And the suggested yarn is onling number 21 or knitting for olive pure silk. This dress is knit top down with a modified boat neck. It features simple lace and raglan details, and it's a 4-in-1 pattern. So you can use fingering or DK weight yarn. You can make a dress or you can knit the blouse version. And yeah, I think that's really cool. And so you're basically getting 4 different patterns in one here. And the yoke shaping has increases as well as short rows too. The sleeves are split off, and then the body is worked in the round to the desired length. The sleeves are worked from picked up stitches on circulars or double pointed needles. And then the neckline, sleeves, and body are finished off with an I-cord bind off. I love that this pattern is like offered in multiple weights as well as multiple length. I think that's awesome. You could make a light summer version if you wanted. You could also make a fall or winter version using a DK weight yarn. And I really like that boat neck. I think it's really flattering on a lot of people. And this lace raglan details adds like sort of a delicate, like feminine touch to it. I also really appreciate the I-cord finishes on it. I think it gives it a very clean and polished sort of look. Okay, pattern number 7 is the Evelyn blouse dress. This is by Ariana Frasca, and this is a DK weight pattern knit on a US 5 or 3.75 millimeter needle. Sizes range from 30.25 to 61.25 inches or 77 to 155.5 centimeters. And the suggested yarn is the Frosted Stitch Deep Freeze DK. This dress is worked top down, starting with a V-neck knit flat, and then it's joined in the round at the bust after shaping the neckline. You have a twisted rib belt that continues to the waistline, and then it includes instructions for 5 different lengths. So you have a blouse, a mini, a knee length, a midi, and a maxi. And it also offers 2 skirt styles. So you could do it straight or you can do it flared as well. So there's a lot of different options with this pattern. She says it's highly customizable for style and fit. And I think this dress, with all those different options of lengths and, a straight or flared silhouette, I think that's really awesome. You can do so much with this pattern. I love that deep V-neck. I think this pattern would make a very beautiful dress for a special occasion. And, I think I would also really like to make the blouse version of this because I really like that V-neck, and it's sort of like the fitted look of this dress or blouse. Okay, so how cozy is this one? This is called Maire. It's a pattern by Vera Villamaki, and it's a worsted weight dress knit on US 8 or 5 millimeter needles. The sizes range from 40 to 72 inches or 100 to 180 centimeters. So it's got a very good size range there. And the suggested yarn is Brooklyn Tweed Shelter, which we know they are no longer selling their yarns, but if you have some in stash, or you can get something comparable to that. It features this very strong color contrast with these huge bold stripes. I think that that's really cool. It has very generous ease to it with a straight body, which makes it very cozy and very snuggly. It has also these extra long sleeves to it, and it has a very unusual shoulder construction, which starts with a raglan at the back, not at the front. And then stitches are picked up for the shoulders and joined to the upper front. And it's designed for a very relaxed and striking silhouette. I think that it just looks like a very big warm hug. And I really like this unusual sort of shoulder construction. I think that that's very interesting. All right, so we've come to the last pattern on my list. This is the Nola sweater dress by Marita Harvey. This is an Aran weight dress knit on US 6 or 4mm needles, and the sizes range from 111 to 145 centimeters or 43 3/4 to 57 inches. The suggested yarns are Isayer yarn silk mohair or Jensen yarn, or this last one that I'm not able to pronounce, so I put it up here on the screen. So this one again has the option to knit it as a sweater or as a dress. It's worked top down in stockinette stitch with short rows to shape the neck. It has increases at the shoulders, which are saddle shoulders, that's hard for me to say, and down the sleeves. And it has a loose fitting, sort of elegant look to it. It's got a seamless construction for a very classic and very wearable design. And I love the turtleneck and the extra cozy vibe. I really like that saddle shoulder as well. And I think the long look would be really cute with a long coat and some tall boots in the wintertime. Well, that's it for today's roundup of 9 cozy autumn dresses. Which one are you excited to knit first? Or is there a different dress that I didn't mention? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future content. And until next time, everyone, happy knitting.